What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about an awesome, and I mean awesome, grounding technique for anxiety. It's going to be the 5-4-3-2-1 method, which involves 5 of our senses. So do me a favor, you know what time it is. Smash that like button down below if you're ready to kick anxiety in the butt. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've tried this 5-4-3-2-1 5 senses method as far as a grounding technique for your anxiety. It helps with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, health anxiety, OCD, all of it, okay? And it can start working immediately and bring you anxiety relief very quickly, okay? Let me know also down below, not only if you've tried this particular method, but if you know any other grounding techniques, please share that with the audience. You know, that comment section is not just about asking questions, it's about providing information to benefit the whole group. So please share that down below. It'll be much appreciated. Now, guys, I'm not a medical doctor, psychologist, therapist, counselor. You know, I don't try to replace those things. In fact, I encourage you, if you're dealing with anything physical-wise or mental-wise with your health, please see a professional. Please see a therapist. If you've never tried it, don't knock it till you try it. Down below in the description, there is a link for online therapy, so try that out. Tons of therapists that you can choose from. Cheaper than in-person therapy, and you can do it on the phone, so it's convenient. So try that out. It's down below in the description. But guys, I'm a guy that went through anxiety disorders, panic disorder, having 5 to 10 panic attacks a day, health anxiety, obsessing and worrying about my health, thinking every day was my last, social anxiety, isolating myself, pushing people away, and bouts of depression. I overcame that, okay? I share my experiences, the things that I went through, the sensations, the symptoms, all the crippling aspects of my anxiety issues. And I want to show you that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and grounding techniques was a part of that. I had to use anything and everything. Now, guys, is this going to work? This particular grounding technique going to work for every single person out there? Probably not. But can it actually help the majority of you? Yes. If you actually think of it in a positive way and go all in on it, and actually, you're seeing the glass half full and you're being positive about the situation, yes, you can see some relief, and quite quickly, okay? The cool thing about grounding techniques, there's many of them out there. We're just talking about this one in particular today. They can work faster than things like medication, okay? So many of you that are on benzos or take antidepressants and things like that, this can help much quicker. It can even help you faster than something like CBD or kratom, things like that, marijuana, all right? It can immediately start relaxing you, help you, it's supposed to ground you, which means it's gonna bring you back to the present, back to reality, snap you out of your obsessive looping thoughts that are associated with most anxiety disorders, help relieve some of your symptoms, slow your breathing down, things like that. So grounding techniques are awesome. And like I said, if there's some other ones that you want me to make videos over, put them in the comment section down below. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's counting down our 5 senses. The first one, okay, and whether you're having a panic attack, an anxiety attack, you're having some obsessive thought moments, you have this intense fear, maybe you're dealing with depersonalization or derealization, or you're down in the dumps, the first thing that you want to do wherever you're at is you're going to find 5 things that you can see, and then you're going to say them out loud. So for instance, I'm sitting right here, I'm looking at the camera, my phone, so I'm gonna say my iPhone, okay? I see that, I'm gonna kind of study it a little bit, I'm gonna move on. There's a stand that this is sitting on, okay? It's gonna be my camera stand, okay, my tripod. I see a window that's giving me this natural light. I see blinds here in front of me. I'm gonna study the texture, look at it a little bit. There's a basketball goal outside. There are trees, there's concrete driveway, there's a trash can. There's tons of things all around me that I can, tons of things that I can see and name out loud, okay? So you see how it's starting to kind of take your mind away and distract you, at least momentarily. The next thing, we did 5, now we're gonna count down to 4. It's gonna be 4 things you can touch, and you're gonna say those out loud. As these things count down, you will find that it's a little bit more difficult to participate, which is a good thing, okay? It makes you really focus in on something else and try to figure out some things that you can actually touch, and I'll show you as we get further along, it'll make much more sense. But find 4 things that you can touch. Obviously, I can touch myself, my skin, I'm not trying to get weird here, but my hat, I have a ring, I have this camera right here. I have this tripod in front of me. I have shorts, I have flip-flops on. I keep my water bottle right here on hand. I can touch this backdrop behind me and make the space and universe all wavy back here. So there's tons of things that you can touch. Say them out loud, kind of feel that texture, keep that in your mind, and it'll help distract you. The next one is 3 things you can hear. As you can see, it gets a little bit more difficult. If you're in a quiet room, it's gonna be things like your breathing, or maybe your stomach. Maybe you can hear your heartbeat, okay? But you can hear people talking. You can hear things going on outside, like dogs barking, cars going by, honking, the wind. You can hear the AC or a fan on in your room. You can hear a clock tick, okay? And focus on those things. The next one, guys, is gonna be 2 things you can smell. So you can see that it's getting a little bit more difficult. Maybe you just notice a smell that's in a room. Maybe you smell some good cooking around you. Obviously, if you're at a restaurant, this is gonna be easy. Maybe you smell your own breath. Maybe you can smell the laundry detergent in your clothing. There's tons of things that you can smell, but it does get a little bit more difficult. That's why it's only asking for you to find 2 things, okay? The next one is gonna be 1 thing you can taste. Okay, so maybe you have some lingering taste in your mouth from your last meal. Maybe you lick your lips. Sometimes we have this saltiness on our skin. You can taste that. You might want to try to keep, if you want to try this out seriously for like a week, okay, I would keep on hand like a little bag that has like some mixed nuts, and then maybe throw in some Skittles, and then just go in and grab one randomly and then just put it in your mouth, close your eyes, and just kind of focus on the taste and the flavor profile of that. So it does get a little bit more difficult, but that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste, okay? You're gonna say all of these out loud after you find them out, okay? So that's an awesome grounding technique for anxiety. Is that gonna be perfect for everybody? But maybe, probably not. But there are gonna be some of you out there that's like, wow, that really helps me calm down. That really made my panic attacks slow down. That really slowed down my breathing. It took my mind off some pretty intense fears or some obsessive thoughts. And that's the point. We wanna find a lot of different things that help us cope with our anxiety, make life a little bit easier. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, I would like to make more of these. I don't wanna just talk about the negative aspects of anxiety, but I also wanna start doing more videos on how you can, recover, use some of these helpful techniques and tips and things like that. I want to do more videos like that. So if you have any requests for any other videos like that, leave those down below in the comments section. Now, guys, in the description down below, I mentioned there is going to be a link down there for therapy. Try online therapy out if you haven't. You can choose from hundreds and thousands of therapists, counselors, psychologists. It's cheaper than in-person therapy, and you can do it on the phone, your laptop, tablet, PC. Any of those will work, okay? So you can try that out. Also, my tips for anxiety are down below. There are workbooks, books, and journals that are gonna really help you with your anxiety recovery. Those are all down below. I only put the best of the best ones down there, things that I recommend and have personally used, okay? So you can trust me on those. My Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram is down there. Join my social media sites. Let's see what else, guys. The Facebook group, how can I leave that out? We are about to hit 35,000 members of people that deal with anxiety disorders, depression, things like that. So please join that group. That's where we have a community, basically. It's like a pretty decent sized city of people from all over the world all together, and we help each other out, support each other, talk about symptoms, the negative aspects of anxiety, but we also give encouraging words there too. So join that. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you get updates when I put my videos out. And yeah, like this video if you got value. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Keep fighting. I love you guys.